After a devastating loss in the 2023 Premier League, the players were at each other's throats. To ease the tension, management decided to send the team on a vacation to an island known for its pristine beaches and lush landscapes. As their private jet touched down on the runway of Paradiso Isle, the players were excited to board their boat to the island. At the airport, Jamie met a lady and opened a brief conversation. They then went to their bus and arrived at the port for their boat. About a kilometer to the island, they saw crystal clear waters lapping at the shore and palm trees swaying gently in the breeze. "What a beautiful island this is," some exclaimed. For a moment, the team's troubles seemed far away. However, the island held secrets. The first few days were peaceful. The players sunbathed, swam, and played beach volleyball. Then, on the third day, a young player, Jamie, went exploring. In the dense jungle, he stumbled upon an ancient temple, overgrown with vines and moss. Curiosity got the better of him, and he ventured inside. In the heart of the temple, Jamie found an old leather football resting on a stone pedestal. It looked ordinary, yet something about it felt wrong. Ignoring the uneasy feeling in his gut, he picked up the ball. As his fingers brushed the leather, the ground shook and the air turned icy cold. The temple seemed to come alive, with shadows flickering on the walls and whispers echoing through the corridors. Terrified, Jamie ran back to the beach, clutching the cursed ball. He told his teammates about the strange experience, but they laughed it off. That night, under a full moon, they decided to play a game of football on the beach, using the ball Jamie had found. As soon as the game started, a thick fog rolled in from the sea, engulfing the beach. The players could barely see each other. Out of the mist, ghostly figures emerged. They wore old-fashioned football kits, their eyes glowing with an eerie light. The captain, David, stepped forward and demanded to know who they were. A spectral figure, taller and more imposing than the rest, spoke. "We are the souls of footballers who were cursed by this ball centuries ago. To break the curse, you must defeat us in a match. If you fail, you will join us in the eternal game." The team had no choice but to agree. The ghostly figures took their positions. As the match began, it was clear this was no ordinary game. The ball moved in unnatural ways, and the ghost players seemed to anticipate every move. It was a struggle to keep up, and fear gnawed at the players' resolve. At halftime, the score was tied. The players huddled together, breathing heavily, their faces pale. "We have to win this," said Marcus, their star striker. "We have to play as a team, forget the past arguments." The second half was brutal. The ghost players were relentless, but the Manchester United team began to find their rhythm. They passed the ball with precision, defended with determination, and attacked with ferocity. With only a few minutes left, Jamie found himself with the ball at his feet, just outside the penalty box. The ghostly goalkeeper's eyes glowed menacingly. Jamie took a deep breath and struck the ball with all his might. Time seemed to slow as the ball soared through the air, curving impossibly into the top corner of the net. A deafening silence followed. Then the ghosts began to dissolve into the mist, their anguished expressions softening into relief. The captain of the ghost team approached Jamie. "You have freed us," he said. "But remember, the curse of the ball is not broken. It must be returned to its resting place." With the first light of dawn breaking through the fog, the team retraced Jamie's steps back to the temple. They placed the ball back on the pedestal, and the ground rumbled once more. The air warmed, and the oppressive feeling lifted. Exhausted but relieved, the team made their way back to their villa. They had faced their fears and come together as a team. The island now felt like a place of healing rather than horror. As they boarded their boat to leave the now very calm island back to the city for their flight, Jamie glanced back one last time. He could have sworn he saw the ghostly figures standing on the beach, waving goodbye. At the airport, Jamie met Gabriella, the lady he came across earlier at the airport. They had a little chat as they waited for their flight, and they exchanged contacts. The team returned to Manchester with a newfound bond and a story they would never forget. They never spoke of the cursed ball again, but the lesson lingered. Unity in the face of adversity can conquer even the darkest of curses. Conversation between Jamie and Gabriella had continued and led to a romantic, distant relationship. Gabriella was surprised one day when she received an invitation to fly over to London to watch the final match between Manchester United and Arsenal FC at the Wembley Stadium. On the 4th of May 2024, the now super team won the Premier League against Arsenal FC with a huge celebration. Jamie went into the fans to pull Gabriella to the pitch, making her hold the cup with the whole team dancing around her. But the best part was just about happening. Jamie knelt behind Gabriella with a ring, and the whole stadium rose to cheer the aftermath. Gabriella was signaled to turn while holding the cup. To her amazement, Jamie was proposing marriage, and what perfect moment could there be for this to happen? Jamie asked if she would marry him, and she said yes. The whole stadium rode in happiness and great jubilation, even including Arsenal fans. The team could tell they saw happy, ghostly figures floating in the stadium, but no one else saw them. What a beautiful ending that was. Perhaps Arsenal FC team could be advised to take a vacation on another island. Who knows what may come out of that? Adios, folks.
Just let it be.